Afternoon long, how excited we are to be at the Bojangles Coliseum. It's the Forever Charlie tour. It does not get any better than this. My homie Kim, Joe is here. Sound check. We're already here ready to go, baby. Things happen at 7. You can check in with tickets at the box office or visit us at v1019.com. And I have here none other than the living legend, as I like to say. Everybody calls you Uncle Charlie. It's Charlie Wilson. How are you, my dear?
I'm good. How you doing, baby?
I'm fantastic. It's so good to see you.
Thank you so much.
Again, I know you've been all over this world, but you had a chance to grace one of my shows in another market, and it was a morning show, and you were only slated to stay for about 15-20 minutes, and you stayed the entire morning. It was a hip-hop station. You schooled them youngins. We had just lost Rick James.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle had kind of put him on the map again, and just the knowledge and the wisdom that you passed along that morning. Beautiful, beautiful spirit, good heart. You look good, and you sound even better. How do you? What you drinking? Can I have some?
Oh, it's just water. That's all it is. It's water. But I'm just like so happy that I'm still alive, and I asked God for another chance.
Yeah.
It's just not only in life, but another life of music, another chance at life of music. And when He gave me that chance, and I was like, I'm gonna try to get this one right this time, and because I know how I allowed stuff the first time, just ended up where I ended up. So yeah, it's just a blessing to still be alive.
Yeah, it is, and just to be in a position to be some sort of a mentor and help these young guys coming along to position and posture themselves in the music industry. Aside from some of your challenges, which we've all heard about and read about, musically speaking, how are you able to keep up? Because you sound just as good and just as fresh as some of what these other young cats are doing.
Well, I'm just happy. Like I said, I'm happy, and I take the skills that I remember having, and I just grab the hold to the belief that I have, and the faith and the belief I have in myself, and the faith I have in God, and it's like, okay, I know I can do this again, so I would give it another chance at it. So it's like, let's go.
Yeah.
And I know that people are saying, I have a lot of friends. First of all, I have a lot of friends in the music industry that was at the top of the game, and so many Grammy nominations, wins rather.
Sure.
And they was like, why you work so hard? They used to always tell me, why you work so hard? You working way too hard. I was like, man, I don't have what you have. And so one day I'm going to have what you have, and you ain't going to have what I got. And they we always used to laugh at that.
Yeah.
But every last one of them, all of them, they said, man, the tables are turning. You know, and now look. I was like,
well, industry-wise, you never really, even though we may not have heard from you musically for a minute until you start dropping these new albums, industry-wise, you never really went anywhere, because I can clearly remember in my era, in the 90s, everybody was trying to sound like Charlie Wilson, trying to sing like Charlie Wilson. So you never really went anywhere, and that respect was always there on the inside.
Well, it might appear that way, but when I was trying to get something, the doors were shut in my face, like I never ever existed. So I had to rewrite that, and I was like, okay, let me just go back to the drawing board, back to the woodworks, and try to come back through the same doors and see if they let me in. Of course, it took me 10 years. It took a while for me to get to the doors, but it's all good. I got this book coming out this month, June the 30th. Okay. The book is called I Am Charlie Wilson. It's a memoir. Started out when I was a little boy, 3 years old, up into where I am. If you want to read about what all happened to me, it's all in that book, because I ain't scared to tell nobody.
Right. You've always been very honest and candid.
I ain't scared to tell nobody none of that. I ain't got nothing in my closet.
Yeah.
I just kick everything out of my closet. It's like, he's airing out his dirty laundry. I said, baby, my laundry is about the same as dirty as yours, so maybe you should air yours out.
There you go.
You just got a little smell on you right now.
There you go. And fast forward to today, I mean, the tour, we see bits and pieces all over social media. Joe and Kim just doing their thing, and you are as well. I've seen marriage proposals on certain nights, and people falling out, going home and having more babies, and falling in love all over again. It's got to be great to just get out there and get the love back in person night after night.
It's a beautiful thing. I didn't know that they was going to still be throwing panties.
Baby, are they still throwing panties?
A couple of them came my way a couple times.
I was just reading the article and they said grandma panties were back in style. So you're going to get all sizes tonight in Cuba City, darling.
I mean, I'm not encouraging grandma them to throw panties, but when I did look at them when hit the floor, they weren't that large, but it was definitely some cutie ones. But
a mess.
I remember my security kicked them off, off the stage, but. I didn't ever think I would see those days again, but we was just having fun, and we had fun. I'm so happy that I picked the guys that I have on this tour, me, Joe and Kim.
Yes.
They both said, okay, man, I'll go with you, let's go. And just got quality guys and putting on quality shows. And, you know, R&B, it took a slump, you know, and but I was like, okay, I'm going to show you something, what the Forever Charlie tour is all about, you know, putting quality back in R&B shows. And you know, it's a beautiful sight to see all three of us together.
You've been showing us, and you're going to show us tonight here in Charlotte. We welcome you. We're excited about it. We've been talking about this for a minute, darling, and we can't wait to see you tonight at 7. You and the boys. I want to thank you for taking some time out. I know how this whole day thing goes with the sound check. You want to try to eat something, and then put on your real clothes. Even though he's a little spiffy right now, ladies and gentlemen,
it's all good.
You can leave that diamond. Little situation around your neck, man. I'll find you in the next city and give it back to you.
Yeah,
let me sport it to you.
That
Charlie Wilson, you are just a beautiful spirit. We love you and we appreciate the music. And we got you on My Favorite Part of You, and we're still even rocking Goodnight Kisses.
Thank you, baby.
So maybe we'll get plenty from you tonight. We appreciate you.
Okay, baby. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for listening in to V101.9.